Hi, friends. I'm not sure if anybody's actually here yet. I'm not starting for at least 2 minutes. And this is Nashville, so I should add another 10. That's Nashville time. That's showbiz, baby. I hope no one's in yet because that was a stupid thing to say. I just got like a pop-up from Discord. I'm happy my wife will be quietly listening to this while our daughter takes a nap. That's showbiz, baby. I gotta find where the camera is on this thing. Right there. It's showbiz. Yeah. Man, I'm excited. You guys are also excited. Hydrate. It's now officially 1 o'clock. I have exactly 60 minutes of songs I'm going to blast through. It's not true, but I do think I'm just gonna go ahead and start. If everybody, I guess I'm the only one who has to be ready to start, so I'm gonna start. tomorrow when the morning comes, we can feel the sun on our face. Rejoice, rejoice, when you think it can't get any worse. We must fight and we must sing, 'cause there's no such thing as heroes anymore. Loved you longer than I love my favorite bands. Started back when we were only friends. I don't want to think of where I'd be if you had never chosen me. I want to write a million shitty pop-punk songs just for you. I never quite get my point across, 'cause I'm lost without you. I'm so lost without you. So please come home right after work. Each moment is a new and vivid dread, but when I'm stuck at the bottom of our bed, I know it won't last forever, and I'm grateful for the fact. But for now I'm just sitting here and I'm waiting for you to come back. I wanna write a million shitty pop-punk songs just for you that never quite get my point across, 'cause I'm lost without you. I'm so lost without you. So please come home right after work. I'm always lost in the kitchen or fucking breaking the dishes, waiting for you to come home. I swear it's like this house just got much bigger without you. There are extra hours in this day. I know I said I'd be just fine for a little while without you, but now I'm wishing you never went away. 'Cause I'm lost without you. I'm so lost without you. So please come home right after work. Hey, I have not thought to check. Can everyone hear everything? Is anything coming through? Okay, there's a shitload of emojis. So either y'all can hear me or you're just having your own game. That was beautiful. I'm gonna take that meant you could hear it. I'm gonna have a drink of water too. You guys, I'm so nervous about this that I have even everything I have said, even what I'm saying right now is written. It's a script. All celebrities do it. All the best do it. I'm just kidding. That's probably not true. Just this one, but I'm sure it will be involved. I was born. My teeth fell out long before that. But you put me in a basket and you took me for your own. And I pray to God that you'll never throw me back. 'Cause something in my soul looks just like an infant, lying on a hard metal table, crying out and reaching for anything bigger than it. Give it 2 arms and call it home. My legs are strong enough to start walking westward straight into the setting sun. Oh, I tried my best to settle in. The alarm clock drove me away. Now these debts and gravity keep me in my place. So bury me under the things that I regret, and put this song on the very top. 'Cause there's nothing I hate more than the way I think. I hope someday we all can forgive me. Drinking yourself to death ain't as easy as they make it sound. The only thing that's killing me is when I take a look around this town. So I'm leaving here tonight, darling. I'm not even taking time to pack. The only thing I'm trying to ask is, can you leave here and not look back? 'Cause I know you're sick of watching them talk of what they think they know. So I'm turning the key, guitar in the trunk, and we'll find a new place to call home. Don't ask your daddy's permission. Couldn't stop us even if he knew how. Whoops. Hop the board into Mexico and try to disappear in the crowds. Oh, I hear the beach is always warm. There's no need to bring your coat, but it stays so cold around these parts. The only choice is sink or float. 'Cause I know you're sick of watching them talk of what they think they know. So I'm turning the key, guitar in the trunk, and we'll find a new place to call home. 'Cause I know you're sick of watching them kill themselves, it's so damn slow. So I'm turning the key, guitar in the trunk, and we'll find a new place to call home. Hey, I just saw a car driving real slow. You think they're just into my music? Maybe. Probably not. I think. Yeah, that is an excuse. Yeah, whoever's working on a sword, you're doing better work than me. You're doing God's work. Yeah, no, I almost all the songs I'm doing today, I did have a break put right here in my set list, because if I didn't, I just would have played them all, and they just keep getting faster whenever I keep playing. So I had to take a break. I had to have a drink. It's good. It's good. You guys, everything? Yeah, awesome work. Okay, if one person says it's good, I'm gonna stop being too concerned about what the chat's saying. Thank you. All the songs I'm doing are on my Spotify, my Bandcamp, and stuff like that. I only really know originals. I know like parts of a few covers, but I don't really know them well enough to perform them. So I'm just doing originals. Sorry I know they're harder to dance to because you don't really know what's coming. But you can try to dance anyway. It's okay. This next song is the exception to that rule. It's not on any album yet. I wrote it a long time ago and haven't really figured out what album it belongs on. Most of my life, now I feel more like I'm floating every single night. Nothing can convince me that there's nothing to the way. The closer you get to me, the further I float away. But I'll let you destroy me if it's what you wanna do. Break me with whispers and waves. Make me forget my name. Remind me in every way love is a hurricane. Break me with whispers and waves. Make me despise my face. Remind me in every way love is a hurricane. Not just the words that I use. I tell you all that I'm thinking, but you don't deserve the abuse. Cause there's nowhere I'd rather you be than somewhere alone with me. And it scares me to death that someday you'll wise up and you'll throw me away. Break me with whispers and waves. Make me forget my name. Remind me in every way love is a hurricane. Break me with whispers and waves. Make me despise my face. Remind me in every way love is a hurricane. Thanks, guys. For listening, I don't assume everyone's just clapping quietly in their own home. That would be weird. Way weirder than playing in a shed to a cell phone. Right? Mischief Brew coming through. Oh, don't you know it? Don't you know it? God, I love Mischief Brew. That's some cover songs I should learn. But I didn't. Instead, I just practiced these songs. I wouldn't call you every night. And if I had a chance to get to sleep before morning, we could go down without a fight. But here I was thinking we were falling in love. We were only falling apart. I'm not the man that you've been dreaming of. I'll only break your heart. And I'll walk the other. Delete your number from my phone. Promise to only look back and remember me as the reason you're gone. Here I was thinking you were falling in love. We were only falling apart. I'm not the man that you've been dreaming of. I'll only break your heart. Mischief Brewery too. I wish. don't rise, we can stay all night. If you get scared, just put your hand in mine. We'll pass the time with honeysuckle wine. I need to drink more water, I'm sorry. This wasn't a scheduled water break. I owe you guys for that one. Everything still sounding okay? Even the small voice. The birds are doing it. Yeah, the birds are really holding it down, man. You know, I don't pay those birds enough to be as good a band they are. They also fix the van. You know, they just like live in the engine compartment while we're going to the next show. I've never been in a van. I've never gone to shows that way. I'm sorry. I can't help but lie. I was watching the rain come down in sheets. Too much for the yard, too much for the creek. I can't say the same about me. I've never been too much of anything. Way less to play the song live without like the other instruments that you put in it in the recording. That's a magical tip. Learn to play lead before you play a show. Sorry. Hold it down, birds. Hold it down. exactly how you are. Never let someone tell you you can never fall too far. It's wardrobe change time. I've got hair in my face. I may as well have all my hair in my face. All the big rock stars plan wardrobe changes into their set. And that's it. Wardrobe change complete. Some bridges you burn with fire. Some you burn with words. One that took me to your house got buried under ashes and verbs. So I started digging half as fast as I can talk. This time tomorrow morning should be clear enough to walk. I will regret all the moments I spent not being better to you. Wasted waiting for your dreams to come true. Some dreams you have while you're sleeping. Some you work for all of your life. The world I wanted to give you disappears at the end of each night. So I started working half as much as I love you. By this time tomorrow morning, the world should be brand new. I will regret all the moments I spent not being better to you. And I will regret all the moments I wasted waiting for your dreams to come true. It's crazy what a single wrong chord will do for how much you mean the words you're saying. You know? You just mask. What? Oh! A second wardrobe change. I forgot I found this hat. I'm sorry, this is a silly hat, but I love it. We're like over halfway through my set-ish. Whenever I get close enough to read my notes, I'm like not in the camera anymore, and I'm sorry. That's very unprofessional of me. If this were a job interview, you'd be right to not hire me. But yeah, I just wanted to say I hope you're enjoying the music that we're making, and I wanted to thank everybody especially if you've made it this far, for listening, not only today and now, but for so often creating a space where I feel like the community and the conversation is better because my presence is there. I'm very grateful. And, I'm also very grateful that together we get to give that to more people. It's the kind of community and kind of friend group I've always kind of dreamed of being a part of. And this feels very special, playing these songs for you guys. Anyway, let's play some songs about drinking too much and doing terrible things to your life. Also known as songs off the Porch Punk album. Nalgene does not sponsor my band, so don't pay attention to that. Water sponsors my band. Hydration, H2O. Is everybody liking this? That's for the finale. That was a beautiful one. Thank you, guys. Man, I love this. Did I miss heading west? You missed it because I didn't I didn't practice it to play it. I'm sorry, Tone Deaf Jeff. I will remember that is a, honestly, of all the albums I have, I played the least off of that album because I wrote those songs so quick and recorded them like at the same time that they don't even feel like my songs when I try to play them. I'm like, what? How does this work? I need a real guitarist to help me play them while I sing. Speaking of that album, recently PAX on the IMF highlight channel put one of my songs that I honestly thought and was okay with just kind of disappearing into the obscurity. So it felt really good to have that song appreciated and just, the joy of connecting with someone through something you made. I love it. As you came, only smaller. Shadow, draw near to the light. Go wash the feet of a stranger. Tell them everything's alright. Tell them we may be a long way from home. Nobody on this path has to walk alone. Go as you came, only smaller. Shadow, draw near to the light. Go wash the feet of a stranger. Tell them everything's alright. That wasn't a real chord, but it sounded pretty cool. This morning, last night on my breath, I looked where I put you, but I guess you left. You watched me climb the rafters and tear down the sky. 6 string ain't much to look at, but at least it's mine. And I wouldn't trade a string for a priceless diamond ring, or a hand full of chords for the world. Yeah. Just gotta get so close to read. AV is the guy asking for electric Bob Dylan. Man, if Bob Dylan ever gets put into a robot body, we're all doomed. I'm just saying, there's no point in making music ever again. I've got just a few left. I know I keep saying I'm grateful you guys are here, but it's still just kind of baffling to me that there are people here. You know, not in like a self-deprecating way, but just like there's a lot to do on Saturday. There's a lot of things streaming on Twitch. My goodness, every time I go to Twitch, hey, you want to watch a guy shoot a guy on a thing? No, but you know, like I don't know. I'm surprised everybody made it here. It's like that scene when the turtles try to get to the sea and all the pop-ups and spam are diving down and eating the baby turtles. You guys are my favorite baby turtles. I guess I'm fine now. We're done with the pick. We're done with the pick. And we're also done with the fast songs. We got one more. I was at a, when I was kind of young, you know, like a teenager, I was at this show, and this band was just rocking, like super rocking. And it was like a church, a free church type thing. So the band was rocking as hard as any, you know, church band I'd ever seen before. And after the show, I told the drummer, like, oh my gosh, that was so amazing. I can't believe how good that show was. And he kind of like laughed and looked at the guitarist, who also kind of laughed, you know, not rude, laughed at me, but just kind of like, oh, we made a lot of mistakes. I'm glad you had a good time. You know, it's kind of his countenance. That's kind of the way he was talking to me. And he said, yeah, I'll tell you, like, the real secret is just really nail the first song and the last song, because that's all anybody's really going to remember. Everything else that happens, you know, the middle details are going to kind of disappear. Like, they're going to remember it, but it's not like they're going to remember the mistakes. If you don't make the mistakes, the last song and the first song, because that's what matters most. And because of that, I'm actually playing the same the same song that I started today last, because if you guys are going to remember any one thing from this performance, I want it to be this song and what it has to say. Walls came crashing down, years came pouring out. You abandoned all your shame. What was it for anyway? Know that you are scared. It's foolish not to be. But as long as we've got air, we got everything we need. Falling is much easier than flying. As long as apathy is easier than hope. As long as living is much harder than dying. You are much stronger than you know. And when you get out of bed in the morning and carve that smile on your face, know the darkness, it tries to destroy you, 'cause it's terrified of your strength. Thanks, guys.